Okay, so it's important, really important for us to know which one goes first and which one comes next. 6 things. That's the sequence that you need to remember. After that, it's fine. 7 actually, to be honest, you have to do compensation, import and pay component recurring together. Otherwise, it's a bit here and there, but recommended is 7. But 7. Say compensation, even though it's not mandatory, it's very important to do a compensation import first and then the pay component recurring later. Okay? So this is something that you need to know about data migration. And then I'll also show you a quick small concept since we have some time left on this one. One second, I have a question. There is a chat option. There's a chat option. I don't see the chat. It's not opening. Anyway, I guess I saw the question. So where do you do the basic country-specific imports? So if you go to job information or address information, it's all in the same file. Okay, country-specific fields are available in the file itself. Let's say I take to address so that it's easy to identify country specifics. So here, if you look at it, there is a country-specific fields. If it's a country-specific field, you have it. So based on the country, it takes it. Okay, based on the country, the field will become, if you're using for Australia, it becomes address 4. If you're using for Brazil, it becomes neighborhood. It takes based on your country. So the same mandatory options will be valid here. Nothing here. But when you go and do a validation here, it throws an error. If it's a mandatory field and if you don't maintain it, you need to always remember validating import file so that it throws the errors at the beginning itself. Tax information is not considered as part of here. It should be EC payroll content because we don't import it here. Right, so is this clear? Import employee data. Go to admin tools. Go to admin tools, go to manage employees, update user information, go to import employee data. So a quick one, something called as mass changes. Okay, let's say So here you select it, right? Let's say, for example, you want to do an biographical information import. You select it. You go and this is a file to upload. So you're saying you downloaded the template. You need to say that you're importing a biographical import, right? You just So here it gives the import template. It is irrespective of what you choose here. Sorry. So the point is this is for importing. Let's say I want to import pay component recurring through a full purge. You select the file and then validate. That's it. Your default template. This is for template and this is for importing. Where do you import? Where do you say that you are doing a pay component recurring import? Come on, we did this before.
Praveen?
Yes.
For basic import, say for example, you are doing a basic import. Say for example, at citizenship info.
Citizenship info. Okay.
Are we doing a full purge or incremental?
This one?
Yeah.
So usually these are all full purge because you don't have a date delimitation, okay, data, what we call data effectiveness for certain portlets. If you don't see full purge or incremental, remember that those fields does not have any data effectiveness.
So that means it is a full purge. It overwrites all the.
It overwrites all of them. Yes.
So when you say overwrite, say I have 100 records in my data file the first time. So I uploaded, I'm imported. So there are 5 records got errored out. So 95 are there right now, right? So when I do the next time, do I have to do 100 or just that 5?
It's 5.
So when I do that 5,
remember, this is a very wrong.
Overwrite means
this is a wrong understanding of full purge. When I say full purge, if you have 100 employees imported and you got 5 errored out, the next time you import 5 people, it overrides for 5 people, not the entire 95. It's only for an employee. When you have one employee in the record, it overrides for that employee. So if I put one employee, does not mean it will override all the 100 people and put one employee. No. As I said, once an employee created in SUCCESSFACTORS cannot be deleted. Okay, there is no way that you can delete a created employee again by yourself. Is that clear? When a full purge means for an employee record, and only for that import file. I mentioned when I said full purge, if you look at it based on the import file, if your import file has 5 people, it overwrites only for those 5 people. If you have 100 people, it will overwrite for 100 people.
No, see, as we said, there are 100 records in the first import file, 95 were written and 5 are errored out. That means that 5 employees were not at all written in the first.
Absolutely, yes. They're not written in the first place, yes.
Okay, so then I am uploading only that 5. That means it is loading those 5 as a brand new records, but it is not overwriting. There is no previous record to overwrite, right?
Yeah, if you don't have any record to overwrite, obviously there is no point, right?
So that means it is a new record. These 5 records are new to the database.
Of course, yes.
Okay.
Yep. That's why I'm explaining the question sometimes. Right, so now it's tricky. We're left with 5 more minutes to start. So anyway, I'll explain the concept. Maybe I'll show you tomorrow how to do it in the system. Let's use this from. Hold on. Let me explain. That's a different concept. Don't mix up things. Okay. What is a mass change? Let's think about this. If you want to make changes, let's say for example, the 2 departments before, HR consulting and cloud transformation or something like this. The 2 departments in my organization. So you go to the job relationship, change it, and effective today you see the new person as your HR manager. So those are the kind of things that you can do using your mass changes. So it's a simple concept, but it's effective as well. It's very effective, especially after the customer goes live. So go to manage mass changes. These are used for organization restructuring. Let's say you acquired a new company, or let's say you have merged two legal entities into one. So these are the kind of scenarios in which you create these things. Okay, so it's very important. Let's say I create a new mass change. So this can be effective for a group of people. Okay, so I can take a group, okay? I can create a group just like this. I can select a category, choose something, create a group. So I've already created the group. So just like how we group people, so we create the people of San Mateo, all the people who belongs to San Mateo. I've taken location as San Mateo here, taken location as this, so that all the people who belong here, 143 people, let's say effective today, or maybe effective yesterday, so that it shows, because it follows US timings and sometimes it's a problem. I'll take HR manager from job relationships. Name, I can choose, let's say, who is that? Paris. We'll put this guy. Okay. So this will impact for all the 143 people. So that means what I'm doing here is the HR manager of all the people in San Mateo will be replaced with whatever Athura Perez or whoever it is. So this is what we did. So when you're using an effective date, so that delimit option is no longer valid. Actually, you can use the effective date so that it delimits by itself. So employee group is like I just create a group, any group. You can. It's not your employee group in SAP. Don't get confused. It's like group of people, like based on location, based on a country, based on legal entity, based on a department, based on a division, anything that you have, you select it and create a group. So this one is done, so we'll go back. So this one is started, so we'll wait. So we should see our done. Right, so new HR manager, this is the one that I just started, and you can see that 143 people out of 143, 140 people are correctly validated because there are admins who don't have, where there are no records existing for them. So all the people have been updated. So you can take anyone who belongs to this. For example, I can go take some name. So we'll take Steve Papa. Maybe I can directly go, sorry. You see here? Effective today, the HR manager has been replaced with our new person. So previously I replaced with him with some Lanchin or someone. So you see here. So this guy had a record before, which was Emily Clark, which we replaced effective yesterday with best person. This is a mass change. So we did that for 143 people. If the location had 140,000 people, it takes all of them. So simple but effective. It's a job info and job relationship, that's it. Okay, so maybe we'll do one more job mass change tomorrow. People requested me to stop sharply at 8:30 because they have calls at 8:30, so I have to stop. We'll continue tomorrow here. We'll continue from here, and we'll talk about a new topic tomorrow. Again, so it's only 1 hour, yeah. Okay, guys, so thank you so much. We'll catch up tomorrow. Have a good day, guys.
Praveen, a request, so tomorrow for 5 minutes, if you recap the same thing, that will be really helpful.
Yeah, of course, I'll be showing the mass change again. We'll take another example. As I said, it's just a concept. I want to introduce a concept, and we'll continue with the same concept, and then we'll go to a new one, okay? Thanks, guys. Have a good day. Bye-bye.